Happy Memorial Day.
Greetings. Happy Memorial Day.
2021, May 31st.
Is it May 31st already?
Yep. Tomorrow's June 1st.
Wow.
So, but we got to give everybody an update. Since our last video, you were in the hospital.
Yes. So this is kind of an update for all my fans to let them know I'm doing okay. So, as you can tell, we're back home, or I'm back home. I was in the hospital for
5 days.
5 days.
He got out on May 18th, so he went in on the 13th, 12th, night of the 12th, 13th or something.
Yeah, whatever that.
Yeah.
Kind of got hazy after that. So they ended up taking me by ambulance to the Banner Desert Hospital, right?
Yep.
So that was an interesting experience. I think it's the first time I've actually ridden in an ambulance.
Wow.
So, and
although they were bashing,
they were brutal to me. I am.
Threw them in.
After they banged me into it like 5 times, it was really like a scene out of Airplane. It was bad. It was bad. And the whole reason they were taking me is because I had excruciating abdominal pain, and every time I moved, I was like in agony. But yet they're like wham with the gurney, wham with the.
And then they had to move him a few times. So first of all, they had to move him to get him in the ambulance, and they had to move him out of the ambulance and into like the ER. And then when they moved him from there to like one room, the COVID room, he was in the COVID ward because they had to test him for COVID, but yet they put him in a place where he could potentially get COVID. Because he's with all these people that might have COVID, so that wasn't cool.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And then I couldn't see him for like over 24 hours. I mean, I had to go all day Friday and most of Saturday morning. I couldn't see him till 10 a.m. on Saturday, and he went in at midnight on Thursday night. So
imagine not being able to see me for 24 hours. That'd just be terrible.
That's right.
So anyway,
wait, and then they had to bang him to get him into his other ward in the other room. And it was so funny because we were sitting in there at one time, and I was just kind of looking at the wall, and I'm like, why is this hospital not painted? I mean, what's with this wall right here? It's got all these spots where the paint come off the wall. He goes, yeah, that's where they were banging me when they brought me into the room. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, to move me from the COVID ward up to the normal ward, which is the next couple flights up, and they moved me at 1 in the morning. And instead of sending a big orderly guy to be pushing me down the hallway, they sent some girl who's 19 years old, and I mean she must have hit every wall on the way.
She's probably watching her phone and texting at the same time and trying to push your bed.
Yeah, probably. Boom. Anyway. So as you can tell, I'm back home. I had an infection, and they gave me 3 different types of antibiotics to get rid of it. So my intestine, my lower colon was infected, and and they claimed I had C. diff, which I don't think I did, but they insist that I did. So anyway, they treated me for that, which I'm still taking antibiotics for that, but it's much better. The only problem is I can't eat anything at all. I'm hooked up via this. I get 4 hours off a day, and they've got a PICC line in me so that they can just hook up this nutritional bag. She hooks it up for me every day at 8 p.m. Yeah.
I'm the nurse.
Nurse Kerrie. So, best nurse ever. So, anyway, and I've got it hanging from an IV bag, and it's in a backpack with this portable thingy.
Yeah, it's a portable pump, runs by batteries, and it's got a formula already plugged in, and it keeps them pumped up with IV liquid, and it's 20 hours a day now. Every day at 4 p.m. we unhook them. Right now we're in between the 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. time, and then at 8 o'clock he gets put on it, and then he stays on it till 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, and then we unhook him. So it's every day, and they deliver once a week. So we get 7 bags in a delivery, and all the other supplies, the saline, the heparin, and then all the needles and the lines and the connectors and the
vitamins.
And the vitamins. I poked the bag. I ruined one of the bags because I took the needle with the vitamins. I have to suck it out of I take a needle and I suck out of these 2 vials, this vitamin thing, and I have to shove it into the pack. Well, I didn't keep the needle straight, and then when I was trying to jam it in there, I kept wondering why it was going so hard, and sure enough, it came out
Yeah.
and poked a hole in the bag.
Yeah,
so,
it's in the bag's leaking.
So yeah, we got a leaking bag.
So
they're going to replace that one.
Yeah.
So
But anyway, I've been on it for 2 weeks now, and they're saying probably another month, and I can't eat anything or drink anything. I'm allowed to have sips of water, and that's it. It's brutal. I'm starving. So, and they're not giving me, like back in the old days when I did this 30 years ago, it was a little bit more old school, obviously, and they loaded up a bunch of steroids, so I was all woohoo, pumped up all the time, and didn't sleep for 3 months, which was awesome. But this time, no steroids are involved, so it's just pure nutrients. And they ran a line all the way over, and it goes right to the top of my heart, and that's where the nutrition gets pumped into. It's really cool, and it's supposed to be specifically designed just for me, for my nutritional needs. And I mean, it has been as far as that, but I just got to lug the thing all over if I'm, going to do anything.
Right.
Plus, I still get tired real quickly, so. I would love it if they put steroids in it, but I know I just can't keep being on steroids. It'll
You're
just
finally off of steroids.
mask the problem.
You can tell he's already lost some weight. He's probably lost about
At least 14 pounds.
over 10 pounds since we took our last video, whatever that was.
Yeah, I hit the scale at 212, and that's when I just finished off the 3 weeks after our 2 months or 2 years of steroids. So it's best that they just be out of my system.
Yeah, so he was 197 the other day at the doctor, so he's probably 195 now.
Working on my abs of steel.
Yeah.
Although my belly button's over to the side from my last operation, but whatever.
It's like a letter K.
Yeah, it is. And then on top of that, which is even worse, is I went in for that big hernia surgery 2.5, 3 months ago, and they fixed me all up. The day I get home, the home health care nurse is out here showing us how to hook up the bag and everything, and I get violently ill. So I threw up so hard that I ended up rupturing
He's got another hernia.
the hernia in the same spot. So I've got wire mesh inside me. I don't know how it burst through, but apparently I heaved hard enough to bust the mesh. So we're just leaving it for now. So the end result is that, or the outcome, if this next month, they're estimating a month, it could be longer, hopefully a month will be it. But if that works, then I can start eating some, soft food and make sure that, everything's going through and not irritating my lower colon again. If that doesn't work, then they're going to go ahead and do the colostomy, which we'd already seen a surgeon about. And the surgeon was really cool. He said, man, I'm your last stop. He's like, you want to try everything else first. So we've tried everything. This is the last thing they can try. If it doesn't work, then, I got to get the colostomy bag. But, it is what it is. At least then I'll be able to eat like anything. So, be good times. I'll have much extra room in my stomach. Because they're going to take everything out. But we'll see. Hopefully this will work. But I am starving. But and it's Memorial Day. I couldn't even cook out or anything.
Yeah.
So, but we're making the best out of it.
Yep. Yeah, we've been hanging out in the backyard. I went swimming and had our neighbor Mary come down and come swim with me. And Shane kind of hangs out and reads a little bit, and then.
Yeah, I can't get in the water. I can't get this wet. So also
You can't get real sweaty either, so.
Right, and so every night when I get ready to take a shower, she's got to wrap this thing up in saran wrap and tape, and then I hop in the shower and all, it's good.
Yep.
So.
Well, we got a good routine going now, so
It's cool.
Doesn't take us nearly as long as the first couple days.
No more bag pokes either. We don't have any more leaky bags in there. So, anyway, just wanted to say thanks to all the people that wished me well when I was in the hospital under the weather, and let everybody know I'm doing better. And hopefully things will progress in the right way.
Yep.
So, whatever you do, don't get yourself Crohn's or ulcerative colitis if you can avoid it. So, anyway, that's it. Happy Memorial Day. Later.